Hello everyone, this is Dan Plays on the 24 here guys, and today I'm going to be reading Genesis 29 from the NIV version guys. And guys, so before I get started, I want to show you guys how to subscribe. So guys, first you guys go to YouTube. And this will only work if you have your own YouTube account. Alright, it's loading in. And then you type in Dan Plays 124 guys. Go ahead and type that in. Guys, that's me. So then go ahead and press subscribe. See, as you guys can tell, I'm not logged into my account right now. But then, if I really was, then yeah. So guys, press that subscribe button. And also, if you guys want to click a like button, go to one of my videos. And then click this little thumbs up. And then it should help out. Anyway, let's get back to it then. Genesis 29. Jacob arrives in Padan Aram. Then Jacob continued on his journey and came to the land of the eastern peoples. There he saw a well in the open country of 3 flocks of sheep, lying near it because the flocks were watered from that well. The stone over the mouth of the well was large. Sorry guys. When all the flocks were gathered here and there, the shepherds would roll the stone away from the well's mouth and water the sheep. Then they would return the stone to its place over the mouth of the well. Jacob asked the shepherds, "My brothers, where are you from?" "We're from Haran," they replied. He said to them, "Do you know Laban, Nahor's grandson?" "Yes, we know him," they answered. Then Jacob asked them, "Is he well?" "Yes, he is," they said. "And here comes his daughter Rachel with the sheep." "Look," he said, "the sun is still high. It is not time for the flocks to be gathered. Water the sheep and take them back to pasture." "We can't," they replied, "till all the flocks are gathered and a stone has been rolled away from the mouth of a well. Then he will water the sheep." While he was still talking with them, Jacob came with her father's sheep, for she was a shepherd. When Jacob saw Rachel, daughter of his uncle Laban, and Laban's sheep, he went over and rolled the stone away from the mouth of the well and watered his uncle's sheep. Then Jacob kissed Rachel and began to weep aloud. He had told Rachel that he was a relative of her father and a son of Rebekah, so she ran and told her father. As soon as Laban heard the news about Jacob, his sister's son, he hurried to meet him. He embraced him and kissed him and brought him to his home. And there Jacob told him all these things. And then Laban said to him, "You are my own flesh and blood." Jacob marries Leah and Rachel. After Jacob had stayed with him for a whole month, Laban said to him, "Just because you are a relative of mine, should you work for me for nothing? Tell me what your wages should be." Now Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the older was Leah, and the other of the younger was Rachel. Leah had weak eyes, but Rachel had a lovely figure and was beautiful. Jacob was in love with Rachel and said, "I'll work for you 7 years in return for your younger daughter Rachel." Laban said, It's better that I give her to you than to some other man. Stay here with me." So Jacob stayed 7 years to get Rachel. But they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her. Then Jacob said to Laban, "Give me my wife. My time is completed and I want to make love to her." So Laban brought together all the people of the place and gave a feast. But when evening came, he took his daughter Leah and brought her to Jacob, and Jacob made love to her. And Laban gave the servant Zilpah to his daughter as her attendant. When morning came, there was Leah. So Jacob said to Laban, "What is this you have done to me? I served you for Rachel, didn't I? Why have you deceived me?" Laban replied, "It is not our custom here to give you the younger daughter in marriage before the older one. Finish this daughter's bridal week, then we will give you the younger one also, in return for another 7 years of work." And Jacob did so. He finished the week of Leah, and then Laban gave him his daughter Rachel to be his wife. Laban gave his servant Bilhah to his daughter Rachel as her attendant. Jacob made love to Rachel also, and his love for Rachel was greater than his love for Leah, and he worked for Laban another 7 years. Jacob's children. When the Lord saw that Leah was not loved, he enabled her to conceive, but Rachel remained childless. Leah became pregnant and gave birth to a son. She named him Reuben, for she said, "It is because the Lord has seen my misery. Surely my husband will love me now. She conceived again, and when she gave birth to a son, she said, Because the Lord heard that I am now loved, he gave me this son too. So she named him Simon. After she conceived, and when she gave birth to a son, she said, Now at last my husband will become attached to me, because I have borne him 3 sons. So he was named Levi. She conceived again, and when she gave birth to a son, and said, This time I will praise the Lord. So she named him Judah. Then she stopped having children. Thank you guys for watching, guys. I'm sorry about the background noises. Yeah. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced any names. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. Please leave a like down below. Please click the little bell to be notified when I post. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.